I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's a double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 174 of our Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Let's Playing. Guys, if you missed last episode, we finished up the Masters Cup, and today we're actually going to be doing some medal hunting. But before we do that, I did a little bit of work, actually a lot of work, in between episodes. As I said, I would try to do a lot off camera. Well, I definitely did. Any bit of free time I had Digimon on, and I was grinding away to work on that Digidex. And let me show you guys where we're at currently. So you see here, I grinded up a little bit of yen in between episodes too, because I wanted to make sure we have enough yen for to get some medals, because some of them you have to use the gacha machines and stuff like that. Alright, so first things first, let me show you the field guide here. You'll see that we're currently at 341 out of 341 on the field guide here, which means we have at least obtained every Digimon so far. Well, you guys already know that's not good enough for me, so I'm here to tell you guys. Let me go to the Digilab here. I'm here to tell you guys that not only did I actually complete the field guide, or the Digidex as I call it, Pokemon term, right? You guys know that my goal from the beginning was to make a living Digidex. That means I wanted one of every Digimon. I didn't just want a Koro, I didn't want just a War Greymon. I needed a Koromon, an Agumon, a Greymon, a Metal Greymon, and a War Greymon. So, let me quickly move that to the bank. As you see, the bank is completely full, 300 Digimon. These are all unique, different Digimon, and we're going to go through every single one of them. And then here, in these islands, because there's 341 as I just showed you, I can't fit them all in the Digibank, so I had to put them in these islands here. And it's just easier if we do it by name, I think. And then we have this Lonely Tiger Vespamon here. Because these are the Digimon that we've been using throughout both Ruby and Sapphire's playthrough. So I thought I'd just keep them in here. And then in my party is just these. These are just extra Digimon that I have. Obviously these are to collect yen with. These are to, for increased EXP. And these guys are for increased item drops. So I just put them all in my party. So these 41 from the islands, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 141, 341. Now I'm gonna show you through all of them, just so you know that we have them all. We'll start here because this is where like the baby and in training Digimon are at. So you got Botomon, Kuromon, Pabumon, Poyomon, Punimon, Tokomon, Sumimon, Sunomon, Wanyamon, Yokomon, right? And then in Island 4, we are again in training, and then some rookie Digimon, and there are some rookie Digimon in the bank, but I basically just try to put them in order of generation because I don't know what else to really do with these islands. We have Arcadiamon in training, Bukamon, Koromon, Modimon, Nieromon, Pagumon, Tanimon, Vmon, Wormmon, Zubamon. And then in Island 3, Renamon, Ritamon, Salamon, Sistermon B, Awakening, Sistermon Blanc, Solarmon, Siakomon, Tentomon, Terriermon, Toyagumon, as I mentioned, Tiger Vespa, and then the Digimon that we've been using, Blazemon BM, Chaosdramon, Dynasmon, Examon, Omnimon, Omnimon Zort, Rosemon BM, Shine, Greymon BM, Susanomon, and then Ultra Force Vidramon, and of course these are null and void. So let's go through the bank here. 300 Digimon, a lot of Digimon, but you'll know that there's no repeats here. They're all unique Digimon. I'm going to take a quick swig of water here. We're going to go through all of them. So Arrow Vidramon, Agumon, Agumon Black, Agunimon, Airdramon, Alphamon, Alphamon NX, Alphamon Oryuken, easy for me to say, Andromon, Angelmon, Angelwoman, Anklomon, Antelomon, Apoclomon, Aquilamon, Arcadiamon Champion, it sucks because these are kind of out of order of their Digivolution, but it is what it is. You got Arcadiamon Champion, Mega Rookie Ultimate Ultra, Armadillomon, Armageddimon, Bakemon, Bancho Leomon, Bayohawkmon, Barbamon, Bleezemon, Belphamon RM, Belphimon SM, Betamon, Bergermon, Biomon, Black Gatomon, Black King Numimon, Black War Greymon, Blue Marimon, Boltzmon, Breakdramon, Burning Greymon, Cannon Beamon, Catch Mamimon, Chaos Gallantmon, Chaosmon, Chaosmon VA, Cherrymon, Chirinmon, Chewmon, Clockmon, Coelamon, Corydramon Blue, Corydramon Green, Craniumon, Creepymon, Cressamon, Crowmon, Crusadermon, Crusadermon NX, Cyberdramon, Cyclonemon, Darkdramon, Datamon, Demidevimon, Devimon, Diaboromon, Dianamon, Digitamamon, Dinobeamon, Darugamon, Darugoromon, Dorugreymon, Dorumon, Dracmon, Dracomon, Dragomon, Duramon, Durandamon, Ebimon, Elecmon, Edimon, XVmon, Falcomon, Fanbemon, Flamedramon, Frigimon, Gabumon, Gabumon Black, Gaiomon, Gallantmon, Gallantmon CM, Galamon NX, Gonkumon, Gaomon, Gaomon, Gargomon, Garudamon, Garurumon, Garurumon Black, Gatomon, Gazimon, Gekomon, Geo, Greymon, Garamon, Gigadramon, Jin Ryumon, Goblimon, Goldnumimon, Goldramon, Golemon, Gomamon, Gatsumon, Gradymon, Grand Dracomon, Grand Quagamon, Grappleomon, Greymon, Greymon Blue, Ground Locomon, Groundramon, Growlmon, Griffinmon, Gardramon Gold, Guilmon. We'll take a small break here in a second because I want to drink some more water. Hackmon, Hagurumon, Hawkmon, Hercules Cubiteriumon, Hyandramon, Hippo Griffinmon, gosh darn it, His Yarumon, His Yaruyumon. Some of these names are pretty rough. How Owmon, Hoodymon. I didn't know Hoodymon was actually a usable Digimon. As you know, this was what Erica turned into during the story. Hoodymon, Icedevimon, Icemon, Ikakumon, Imperiodramon DM, Imperiodramon FM, Imperiodramon PM, Impmon, Infirmon, Jessamon, Justamon, Kabuterimon, Kazugreymon, Kendo Garurumon, Kentorosmon, Karamon, Kirpymon Black, Kirpymon Good, King Edimon, Knightmon, Kudamon, Kurisarimon, Kuwagamon, Kuzuhamon, Kyubimon, Lady Devimon, Lalamon, Lekismon, Leomon, Leopardmon, Leopardmon LM, Leopardmon NX, Leviamon, Lilimon, Lilithmon, Lilymon, Lobomon, Lopmon, Lotusmon, Lucymon, Lucymon FM, Lucymon SM, Lunamon, Mokgaugamon, Machinedramon, Magna Angemon, Magna Dramon, Magna Garurumon, Magna Garurumon SV, Magnamon, Mamimon, Marine Angemon, Mastemon, Matadormon, Megadramon, Mega Gargomon, Mega Kabuterimon, Mega Cedramon, Megidramon, Marimon, Marukimon, Metal Edamon, Metal Garurumon Black, Metal Greymon Blue, Metal Mamimon, Metal Cedramon, Metal Tyrannomon, Meteormon, Mini Varamon, Mirage Gagalmon, Mirage Gagalmon BM, Monochromon, Monodramon, Monzemon, Mudfrigimon, Mushroomon, Myotismon, Nanimon, Neptunemon, Numimon, Ogremon, Okuamon, Omnimon NX, Omni Shoutmon, Ophanimon, Otamamon. Would it be better if we do this? Oh, that would have been way better. Alright, hold on. Where did we end at? We ended at Ophanimon. I'm not going to read them all again, but we'll quickly go through them like this. We'll do this. That way you can get a better look of all the Digimon. That would have been a way better idea. That way you can kind of see what they look like if you haven't seen them before. Oh, that will skip a little quick. And then Tiger Vespa. I mean, we've already seen Tiger Vespa in game because we've used them quite a bit. Same with these guys, but just for the sake of the video. Oops. Again, that one went kind of quick. Alright. So now back into the Digibank. Alright, so Ophanimon is the one that we left off on. Look at how small these NX Digimon are. Well, these are pretty cool, huh? Make sure that didn't skip because it kind of looked like it did a Gunimon or a Quilamon. Look how big that forehead is. It's like he's all head, man. Love, one of my favorite Digimon. I love Black War Greymon. Blue Marimon's pretty cool too. I mean, all these Digimon are pretty sweet for the most part. Burning Greymon's pretty cool. Always liked Chaos Gallantmon. This took me, by the way, guys. I was doing this the last few days, right, as I mentioned. This took me several hours to complete. First, making the list. I had to make the list of what we were missing, where to get them, what we needed to do to get them, which took me quite a while to do, and then transferring everything over, and then making sure we only had one of each Digimon. Like, it was a lot of work, but boy, was it worth it, because this is pretty sweet. Alright, we're almost to Ophanimon here, and then we continue. We're already at 10 minutes, but again, we're going to look for some medals today. There's Hootimon. We did look at a close-up of her. And I will be doing a tier list at some point in the near future. I always liked the way Kaiser Greymon looked. Not quite, Metal Garurumon, but still cool. We're going to do a tier list on the Mega Digimon next. We've done a tier list of all the other generations of Digimon in this game. The Mega one, I actually have it written down, because I schedule like my tier list and stuff, like when I'm going to release them. And I haven't recorded yet, if I'm being honest, but it's going to come out on September 3rd, so look forward to that. That's a bit of a scoop, a bit of a spoiler, because you guys are going to be getting that a lot earlier than I normally announce my tier lists, but it only seems appropriate because we'll be finishing this game here pretty quickly, I feel like. Leopardmon LM, got NX, Leviamon, looks kind of sweet, Lilymon. Lilithmon, she's got real big wings. Got Lilymon, always a fan of Lilymon. Lobomon's pretty cool. Whoops. Better profile pic there, Lucymon. The Lucymons took me forever, by the way. These took me the longest, because I had to like raise like their the int stat for Lucymon to digivolve into these two. Or into, no. I had to raise the int stat of Patamon to get to Lucymon, and then I had to raise like SPD and attack stats to digivolve into Lucymon FM, and then once you get FM you can go to SM. No, SM was a completely different Digimon. Well, to get into Lucymon FM, I had to basically make two of these and then digivolve one into this. So it took me quite a while to do that. Alright, this is going a little bit too slow, so let me just move forward here. I didn't want to spend all episode doing this, but Metal Garurumon. Got Black Metal Garurumon, which is pretty sweet. We're almost there. Always liked the way he looks as well. Always liked Monochromon. Wish there was more done with him. And then maybe if there's a tier list available, I might do one of all the Digimon in this game. I don't want to make one myself. Oh, by the way, we passed up because Ophanimon. We'll start here in a second. Let me just say, if there is a tier list out there with all the Digimon from this game, I might do a tier list in the future with that one as well. I just some of the names I can't remember, so it might be a little rough, but we'll do it. Anyways, Ophanimon. So we have Otamamon, Umon, Paldramon, Palmon, Pandamon, Panjayamon, Patamon, Pekmon, Phantomon, Piedmon. I always liked Piedmon. Pylevokamon, Piximon, Platinum Numimon, Platinum Sukamon, Pleziomon, Prince Mamimon, not quite a king yet. Pumpkinmon, Puppetmon, got Rapidmon, Rapidmon Armor, Rapidramon, Raremon, I'm assuming it's supposed to be like Ravemon, because like Ravemon, Ravemon BM, got Repamon, Rise Greymon, Rosemon, Rust Tyrannom, of course, BM, of course, is in our one of our islands. Rust Tyrannomon, Saber Leomon, Sakuyamon, Sang Loopmon, you have Saver Huckmon, Seadramon, Seraphimon, Shakakumon, Shell Numimon, Shine Greymon, Shogun Gekomon, Shoutmon, Salifimon, Sistermon Sea Awake, Sistermon Seal, Skull Greymon, Skull Meramon, which I always liked as well, Skull Satamon, Slayerdramon, Sorcerymon, Starmon, Stingmon, Strike-Dramon, Sukamon, Sunflowermon, Superstarmon, Tankmon, Talmon, Titamon, Togemon, Triceramon, Turauimon, Tyrannomon, Tyrant Kabuterimon, which I love. Tyrant Kabuterimon looks really cool. Unimon, Vadimon, Valkyrimon. You have Varo Durumon, Veedramon, Vegemon, Venomiotismon, Vikemon, Volcanomon, Wargreymon, of course, everyone loves Wargreymon, Wargrowlmon, Waspmon, Wargroomon, my favorite Digimon. Bit of a spoiler if I do a tier list of all the Digimon here. Love Wargreymon, and I like Black Wargreymon too, but the OG, something about him. Wamon, Wingdramon, Wisemon, Wizardmon, Woodmon, Zuba Eagermon, Zudomon, and that is all the Digimon in this game. Living Dex complete. It took us 15 minutes to get through all that, but my god, it was worth it. Our victory lap for that, we're going to have a victory lap with the medals, which is probably going to take a little bit longer. I probably won't read all the Digimon for that one either, because that one's going to take forever. I said either, but I'm not going to read those at all. Probably not going to read them, I'm just going to go through them individually. Speaking of medals, we have over 100 to get through. We're not going to get all the medals yet, but I'm going to start off doing some now. We'll do the side mission that we have left, because that's all that's left, guys, is the medals and the side missions. I don't know for sure if we need... I don't know if there's going to be more side missions after this one or not. This goes into the Abyss server, and from what I understand, because I was looking at like where to get all the medals, there's some that you can get in the Abyss server, and just kind of in passing was seeing that the Abyss server seems to be pretty large. I don't know if that makes it to where there's more side missions, or if the side mission is just to get through the Abyss server in general. We'll figure that out as we go. Before we do get started, though, there are a couple medals I need to get blacklisted hacker missions for. So what I'm going to do is, I forget which island it was. Was it Island 2? That we had it set up. We're going to go ahead and set up the search mission. Whoops. Oh, I just put treadmills in here. Sleuth secrets, yeah. We'll set this up, and then we'll put some searchers in here. Now that I showed off the Digidex, it doesn't have to be in order. I don't have to have all the Digimon in the bank and some of the islands. It doesn't really matter what Digimon are where at this point. Let me just make sure there's not like better items for that. Because you'll see that they have like upgraded like sandbags and stuff. I'm assuming this is just, yeah, that's just for int. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So let me go back in here. We'll find 10 searcher Digimon and we'll put them in here. We'll see if any of these guys are searchers, builders. They're all... Oh, we got a searcher here. Perfect. Is that the only one? Okay. These guys are going to be going back into our team. Although we will need Black King Numimons again, because there's some medals that we have to get through drops. I'm not going to go through what all the medals are that we need and where to get them, because again there's over 100. We'll kind of just go piece by piece, and then I'll tell you guys when you need to know the information. But we'll get there when we get there. Bear with me, it's going to get a little sloppy for a second here. Alright, so that's all. Okay, so we need 2 more Digimon. We have you, and then you. Alright, so now we need 9 more searchers. Are any of you guys searchers by chance? No. What about you guys? No. Okay, you can go. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters what like level the Digimon is or anything like that. As long as they're searchers. Alright, so now we'll go into the bank, we're looking for searchers. Alright. 6 more to go. Cool. So both of these are Surrendermon and Golemon. Alright, 4 more. Okay, so Digimon, who we did use quite a bit in the past. And we may need him again, because we may need a neutral Digimon in our party to get encounters. But right now, we're not too worried about that. So Digimon, who was the other one? Was it Airdramon? Yeah. 2 more, and then we can move on. Alright, Andromon, and then if we get 1 more, we'll be good to go. Of course, the last one's going to take forever to find. Perfect. Ebimon. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Alright. So now I can set the search team on a mission. And we'll figure out which... We'll just keep doing these over and over again as I play and do these videos. So my plan is to hopefully finish this series today. I think we can finish this pretty quickly. We have about 9 minutes left, guys. We're going to do some metal searching. So we'll start from the top and make our way down, just in order. I have them kind of split up in between because they have like different sections when you go to sell metals to Mr. Ankill, or when you look at his collection. So 1 through 140, 141 through 280, 281 to 420, blaze it, 421 to 560, 561 to 700, and then as you guys could probably guess, the 421 all the way through 700 are the ones that we need the most of. Because we got a bunch of these already in the OG, the regular game. But some of them are like simply medals that we missed during the game that we could have got, that were hidden, or we would get through like a specific during a specific chapter, whatever. So first things first, we're gonna go to Metal Master 1, which I didn't write down here, which is fine because I have the other thing open. It's in Kowloon Level 1 Junk Plaza. So let's go ahead and head over there. That's going to get us 3 medals that we need. We need Agumon Black, Gabumon, and Gawapamon. So that's going to be Kowloon Level 1, Junk Plaza. Alright, a couple things here. Yeah, this lineup's fine. I don't really care too much. Let's go and activate acceleration. There he is, by the way. We're gonna quickly, though, high security. Oh, we don't need to do this. Okay, I guess you can't get encounters here. Alright, so let's talk to this gentleman. Okay. So again, we need Agumon Black. We need Gabumon. There it is. And then we need Gawapamon. Oops. Everything else I think we're good on for Master 1. Alright, so we should be able to cross those off our list. So that's all 1 through 140 are complete. And we need a few through from 141 to 280. First things first is we're going to go to Akihabara. And we got to use some of their gacha machines. So we need Sarismon from Akihabara Blue Machine near Sega Store. And I'm not sure if there's any others. I can use my search function real quick. Let's see, Akihabara. So yeah, then we also need Bancho Mamimon and Flame Wizardmon. We're going to get all of those from the Akihabara Blue Machine near the Sega Store. So we'll leave the hospital here. Where are we at on time? We are currently at 25 minutes. So we'll probably get these, and depending on the time, that'll probably be the end of the episode. I know we spent a lot of time on the Digidex. Just know that since it took us so long to complete, I feel like that it was definitely appropriate to show off the complete Digidex. And because I mean that was a big portion of this game, and one of my main goals of the game was to do that. Obviously, complete the story, do that, collect all the medals. Those are the big ones. So we're gonna go find the Sega store. I don't exactly remember where the Sega. Oh, it's right here. Okay, perfect. So 200 yen per spin. Again, just a quick reminder: Sarismon, Bancho Mamemon, and Flame Wizardmon are the ones we need. Unfortunately, there's like a ton of them that could be in here that we don't need. Devimon. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Catch Mamemon. Let me just make sure that okay, it is a separate one. I want to make sure that Catch Mamemon and Bancho Mamemon weren't the same thing. Because sometimes, you know, when you use guides and stuff, and depending on like what version of the game or like, you know, what language of the game they played in, the names might be slightly different, but they're the same Digimon. I think we ran into that issue before with this these gacha machines, if I remember right. Pheromon times 2. Falco. Metal Greymon, we've seen that one before. Skull Greymon. Magna Angel. Raptor Dramon. Devimon. Gatsu X Antibody. Getting a lot of dupes here. Falcomon. Monodramon. Skull Greymon. This is the most exciting part of the gameplay here. Might be a little while. Sarismon. There's one. That's number 157. And it is done. So 2 more to go here. Falco. So we're just looking for Bancho or Bancho Mamemon and Flame Wizardmon. Vajaramon, that's at least something different. We've seen that one a few times. Parrotmon. Whoops. Deathexmon. Blazemon BM. Monodramon. This is why I wanted to break up, by the way, some of these Mercurymon. I don't need that one, but I want to make sure it's not. I'm sure it's not the Flame Wizard. I'm sure it's something different. That's why I wanted to break these up a little bit before we do that side mission, because again, I don't know how long that side mission is going to take. And I don't know if there's any missions after that as well. Oh, there's Bancho Mamemon, or Bancho. That's number 326. So now we just need Flame Wizardmon, and we're done with all the Akihabara ones. But that way it's not just like, you know, 3 episodes of me just doing this, you know. But we'll do another episode. Next episode we'll do some more metal collecting. And then the one after that we'll do side mission. Sarismon again. Again, we just need the Flame Wizardmon and then we're done. And we'll call it there as well. Ravemon. Mercurymon. Hey, we're Garurumon, you know. Always a fan of that. But we'll do one more episode of like metal collecting before we, like I said, do the side mission. After the side mission, assuming there's no more side missions after that, I don't know. I'm going to assume there's not, but there could be. We'll go ahead and there it is, Flame Wizard. We'll finish out the medals after that. Okay, so we still have obviously a ton of medals left to go. Next episode, we're going to collect a lot of medals. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!